Okay, we're back. Let's keep going in Pan. Another scroll of blinking, that's always good to see. Got a magic map. Oh, I think we've got... Oh yeah, it's Hellion Island. We didn't get dumped on top of it, so that's nice. I could technically kill all this stuff with the power of Slouch, but only if I was next to it already. I'm not gonna try to do all that. Oh, hey, that's a Shadow Fiend. Okay, Shadow Fiend is dead. Kind of an interesting floor here. It's been a while since I've seen Hellion Island, actually. Seems to be a lot of really nasty things on this floor. Oh, hey. I just heard what was probably the Panlord. Actually, come to think of it, the Panlord's probably on Hellion Island. As usual, I'm going to let Haunt kill the Shadow Fiend. It's kind of funny watching all that hellfire explode. Wow. Looks like the Panlord has Malign Gateway. You may be wondering why I'm bothering to fight this stuff. Well, for one, experience. For two... Wow. For two, there may be some loot on there. For three, this isn't exactly risky if I'm only seeing one of these guys at once. Oh boy, there's two. That might be risky. Let me haunt these dudes. Okay, he does not fly. And he absolutely, even if it doesn't say it, he definitely has. He definitely has Malign Gateway. Because what else could be casting that, you know? Hey, the Hellion dies. But yeah, you can get dumped right in the center of Hellion Island, and if your character doesn't have a way of dealing with it, and sometimes a blink scroll won't cut it. If your character doesn't have a way of dealing with it, you've now got like something like 12 Hellions that you have to fight. It's like good luck with that, you know. Oh, he summoned all this stuff. Okay. I would rather not get mutated. Forest, I guess. Okay, cool. So the Panlord has lesser demon summoning. We'll turn on Lich Form. We'll turn on Anti-Magic. Brimstone Fiend dies pretty fast to Haunt and Anti-Magic. If you're slow and you're Anti-Magic, you're not going to do too much harm to me. Okay, let's just kill this dude. Oh hey, Brimstone Fiend. Wow, I want to step. Okay. Okay, that's not so bad. Watch there be, like, nothing of value over there. I mean, there probably won't be anything of value, but gotta try, right? We are slowly killing these dudes. Oh, wow. Haunt finished the job on that one. Cool. Okay, we're gonna step out of range. He has hurl, not call. So if I step far enough away and there's enough stuff in between, then he can't hurt me. Well, he can, technically. He could Iron Shot, and if he got really lucky, it would go through all those dudes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's way too many of these dudes. That could have been bad. With just the one, though. Yeah, if we only reveal the one, we should be okay. Yeah, I've been underusing Haunt, honestly. Haunt is by itself enough to win the game for you. You can get 15 runes with Haunt, if you were careful with the way you used it. Haunt is an amazing spell. You could kill an Orb of Fire with Haunt, believe it or not. Hey, he has Call Down Damnation. I wonder if they're guaranteed to have it if they... Oh boy, let's not get petrified. Paralyzed. But yeah, I wonder if the Panlord on Hellion Island is guaranteed to have Hellfire. by virtue of the fact that otherwise he would die to all this hellfire going off around him. Alright, that's Hurl Damnation as well. That's not... not Call Down. Really, the only thing that has Call Down is, like, a Panlord or a Hellion. I think that might be it. Certain, certain Draconians, maybe? Whoa, a lot of these guys. Interesting. Oh yeah, we should not fight all this stuff at the same time. Wow, I'm just about ready to abandon this. I'm not even sure if items spawn on the island. How many Hellions have we killed? It's certainly a lot. Oh, there's one more. This is my curiosity getting the better of me. It's actually been quite a while since I've seen Hellion Island. Let's see if Haunt can do the job here finally. I got some infest on these guys, so... Oh man. Scarabs aren't going to last long against those. Just, oh my god, there's even more. Wow. Jeez. How in the world did he not die? He must have not been in the Hellfire. You know, I'm convinced that more Hellions are actually spawning on the island. Jeez. There's nothing I need here. I'm just gonna go to the next one. Whatever. We got some experience out of that. We've got Necromutation down to 13%, so I can't complain. Let's just keep on trucking. Pass into another... Whoa, Zot Trap. Another region of Pandemonium. Haunt is also one of the ultimate spells for blocking Malmutate. You're not totally assured, but reasonably assured within 1 or 2 castings that the thing will be surrounded and unable to Malmutate you. Okay, we're not going to take a look at those doors. Whoa, hey, it's a Panlord with good damage. Let's get him with the haunt. Well, they're doing work on him, even if he's only a little bit hurt. Doesn't help that his AC is enormous. He's immune to cold as well. So my axe won't do a whole lot to him. It'll do some. Okay, he's got Iron Shot. I'm going to go ahead and take the walk next to him. And just go in for the kill. We got him. Oh, hey, it's Menace. I'm glad I am not in Lich form. He should be pretty easy to kill. But let's haunt him as many times as we can before the silence kicks in, just to be sure. Wow, is he hasted? Did he drink a potion? What? I guess he must have. I don't see it on this, but whatever. I'm just going to swing on him. He should go out pretty quickly. I mean, that haste is counteracted anyway from my slow. Or by my slow. Yep, he dies easy. Let's see if his shield's any good. It's not. I mean, it is actually. It's actually very good, but it's not a thing we need. Hey, some bread. Different layer of Pandemonium, but not Cerebov's. Kind of looks like Cerebov's, but it's not. Could have gotten Zot trapped there, that's not good. Hey, a scroll of brand weapon. We're not going to use that. In fact, we're going to drop that. Because I don't know what else I would really want over freezing that brand weapon can give me. I don't think brand weapon can give holy, which would be the only thing I would pick over this. Well, I would pick speed as well, but again, brand weapon doesn't give that. I would not take vampiric over it. Okay. Alright, Cerebov's lair. And we're in his castle. We're behind Cerebov. That's a little spooky. If that's the case, I'm going to go ahead and get these scarabs out, and they're going to get wrecked pretty fast. Why don't we hide in the back here? Hey, a warped longbow. I guess, you know, I can't, every time I see a longbow, it's because I like longbows so much, I've got to try it out. Oh my god. Manual of bows, huh? Really tempting. Although, I mean, I've done enough silly things this game. to not swap weapons at XL27, 8 runes in. Would be kind of a ludicrous move, but we've pretty much seen, we've pretty much run into the best possible bow that could ever spawn. The only way this could be better is if that was speed, but good luck finding that. Oh man, we ate a torment there because I miscast my my necromutation. Now remember, Brimstone Fiends are susceptible to cold, so it's probably for the best. I've been using anti-magic on them, but honestly, probably for the best if I just use freezing, because they'll die really, really fast to me swinging on them. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this bow before I get some dumb ideas and follow through on them. We'll try this cloak on. Oh, come on. Wow, these guys really don't want to give me a break here. Okay, cloak. The cloak is minus Tella. That would have been nice before we went through Zot. But we've already been through Zot, so that's not terribly interesting to me. Okay. Serabov can summon greater demons, and that's the scariest thing about him, not the firestorm, because he can summon brimstone fiends. Unfortunately, we don't have Yaras. This is going to be a different sort of Serabov fight than you've seen me do in the past. First of all, I'm going to Brilliance, I'm going to Resistance, I'm going to Agility because I have a ton of it, and I'm going to Might. And I think we're just going to go for a knockdown, drag-out brawl with him with help of Haunt. So he's immediately hasted, that's not so good. We could go for the anti-magic, I suppose. Yeah, we'll go for the anti-magic. Put the Haunt around him. Hopefully he gets slowed to counteract that haste. Okay, he got the Firestorm off, but he is anti-magicked. Oh man. He's double anti-magicked. I'm gonna put another... Wow, we gotta reset. He's just hitting me for too much damage. And we didn't get the slow at all. Yeah, that's not really working out. Although we could, wait, I want to test something. Yeah, that's kind of funny that he can still be hit with the susceptible to hostile enchantments by the phantom guys, even though he's magic immune. Yeah, but anyway, I should probably phantom mirror him, just because he hits like a truck. Not yet. I'm going to teleport, and unfortunately will have used these resources in vain. But actually, maybe we'll walk back. Yeah, no, it's too late. We've already used up. It's already over. Okay, fight reset. Next time. I'm thinking we haunt a bunch of times. And then we like Phantom Mirror a couple times perhaps. And maybe just try to let our buddies do all the work. I don't know if that's going to work. However, he's a pretty good target for Phantom Mirror. And probably the last remaining one that we would really want to use Phantom Mirror on. Phantom Mirror is not all that great against Lam Loban. Yeah. Here he is. Okay. He's slow now. I'm gonna pop on resistance, which he then burns away. I'm gonna turn on Lich Form since he summoned something that can... Why don't we go ahead and Phantom Mirror our guy, because our guy is hasted already. I'm gonna turn on anti-magic. Nice, his magic leaks into the air. Unfortunately, he was able to get a haste off, but that's okay. He's still slow. I'm gonna just swing. And swing. I see the Cerebovs are fighting, but it's kind of hard to tell who's hitting who. They seem to be hitting each other. He has a ton of hit points, by the way. We're gonna do one more haunt on him. Now he's so anti-magic now. I'm gonna start beating him to death with freezing, and I'll get a little more damage on him with that. We have enough anti-magic stacks that he shouldn't really be able to cast. Yeah, we're doing really good damage even though we don't have might. I would have quaffed by now. Unfortunately, I'm dead, so like I'm undead. Alright, there we go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Good stuff. Yeah, remind me never to play Che again. Okay, we're not going to do any conjurations. So we'll leave that behind. Okay, we got the rune. We won't cut the video yet. I'm going to try to make it into Lam Loban's, and we'll make it the last two at the same time. Didn't use too many resources doing that. Oh wait, no, we actually have 2 more runes to get. Monolag as well. Well, we'll see how quickly we can do it. We got the double minus whiz, or plus whiz minus spell power, which I'm not really sure how I feel about that. It's probably okay. It's honestly probably a good thing. My OCPA and Lich Form double up to counteract that anyway, for the purposes of necromancy spells. don't paralyze me. Alright. So we've eaten a lot of damage here. Oh, come on. Well, we could get... we could technically get... hellfired here, so... I'm gonna go ahead and teleport. Yeah, a lot of bad things could happen here. Why don't I go ahead and limit that by knocking this dude back? Come on, where's my teleport? Okay, there we go. Let's just rest up. And head down. As you can see, I'm still using beckoning, you know, when I can. Man, this guy just doesn't want to die. I know that sap ability makes me a little less able to take out these things. Actually, I'm not sure exactly what that does, but I think it takes away slaying or something like that. Okay, well, we've got a Panlord here, and he doesn't do much damage, so that tells me he probably has spells. What's he doing here? He's slow, so I guess there's that. Oh, I don't have deflect missiles up. What am I doing? He doesn't seem to be doing anything. He's just sort of sitting there. I mean, he's attacking, but he's not... Maybe he just doesn't have any spells? He's like the crappy Panlord? Okay, he has Poisonous Cloud. And Energy Bolt, I guess. Not too concerning. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna... I'm leaving. I need to fight that Hellion. No thanks, I'm fighting that Hellion. Go to the next one. Okay. Lobon. So, this one's going to be a little different. I don't know. I'm sure that I can handle this. I'm not sure if I have a plan, really. Probably just haunt him a lot. Hope the tornado doesn't kill them before... Well, tornado shouldn't really do anything to incorporeal, I don't think. Actually, I'm not sure. I think I may have made that up. Yeah, I probably am just thinking of Shatter. Regardless, we should be able to get the slow on him. Probably not going to go in with Lich Form. I may pop a Holy Word straight away, just to make him take less actions. And then if we can get some anti-magic on him, that'll be icing on the cake. The real problem is going to be getting next to him. With that tornado. Bearing in mind that I don't have any flying right now. I've kind of been walking around without it, so we're going to need to be very careful about the way that we do this. On the other hand, getting dunked in the water is no longer an instant kill, so it's not the end of the world, really, if that happens. Also, oh right, I have Evoke Flight, so never mind. Okay, these dudes all have Crystal Spear. What am I doing? Let's kill them and not die to this stuff. These guys have. Yeah, let me think about this. This is what I'm talking about. Like, these liches could technically Iron Shot me if they both got maximum damage. They could kill me or come close to it, which is really, really bad. So you really got to be careful around liches. Like, you think it's safe. It's not safe. That Iron Shot damage is ludicrously high. Like, honestly, if you just sort of assume that if a lich is around, you should probably assume they can do something like 200 damage to you, because they probably can very quickly. Maybe not in one turn. I'm assuming that they're somehow hasted, and then they also have Iron Shot, which is, well, that's not a good assumption, but haste and Crystal Spear is, that's even more damage, you know, because it's in the same spell book, so. Scroll of Acquirement. Let's get armor. Don't even have to think about it. Wow, strength plus 10. Neat, but it has RF minus, and I'd just rather have my scarf. Although I am curious, 7% necromutation becomes 4% necromutation. So, the strength thing, you know, even with the help of Che, our strength is still, it turns out our strength could be higher in a way that benefits our spellcasting. And why isn't Brilliance turned on? What did I do here? Also, I shouldn't have taken that step next to him. He could have LCS'd me twice. Probably not enough to kill me, though. Okay, let's hope Lom Lobon does not come out just yet. Okay. How do we want to kill him? Well, we'll put up D-Missile. That's huge. I'm not going to put up Necromutation because I want to be able to drink things during the fight. We're going to go ahead and use Brilliance. We'll use Agility. It helps us avoid bolts and things. We're going to definitely use Resistance, and come to think of it, we are going to go Lich Form for the RC+. Yeah. I can just teleport if things go south. Drink Might. Lich Form. And what we're going to do, yeah, we're going to walk right in there. There's our friend. Haunt is going to have a little bit of a rough time. Oh, jeez. I'm going to pull this guy out. Wow, did he? Yeah, he hit me with the glaciate. I'm going to pull him to me and I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him for real this time. There we go. Massive amount of damage, and we got the anti-magic on him. And remember, we have 2 scrolls of blanking, so we can get out of this if need be. Okay, he's now double anti-magicked. He's now triple anti-magicked. Quadruple anti-magicked. He's in trouble. Oh, you're coming back. We can just beckon him whenever we want him to come back. Oh, he's so owned. Anti-magic takes down Lomlobin very easily. The only trick to it is getting the first couple hits on him, because you're probably not going to hit him before he opens up with Tornado, because that's... I think he's programmed to pretty much always open with Tornado. Which makes sense. It's very useful. Very powerful. But once you get the anti-magic on him, what's he going to do, you know? Alright, let's see if we can't get the glowing rune real quick. I'm gonna drop these scrolls of enchant armor. I really don't see me using a large shield that's not this one. Let's see if we can't finish this up. I'll end the video after we finish clearing Pan, which is only Minoleg. Okay, we've got Jomej. Doesn't look too tough. Hopefully no silence. He's slow. Let's just duke it out with him. He's not resistant to cold anyway. I do want to put shadow creatures between me and that guy, that shadow fiend. Or put haunt creatures. I ate a couple dispel undeads there. Where's the portal out? Is there no portal out? There we go. Thank you. Okay. 5 more magic mapping left. I'm going to avoid the Panlord like I should. I shouldn't have tussled with that Panlord a minute ago, because you never know when you're going to get some insane Panlord that's just way too good. Alright, this is the Disto Vault. I don't need to go in there. Disto or Disco. Both, really. Let's go in here. No Minoleg still. Would be kind of nice if, like, after you have all the runes but one, the game kind of throws you a bone and automatically plops you into the last one on your next trip. No such luck. Finish this stuff off. Rest up. Go through. Okay, here we are. Manoleg's lair. I am not going to bother to magic map. I'm just going to stay in lich form. If I start to suffer too much stat damage, then I'll go out of it, but I can't see that happening, really, with chase stats. On the other hand, I don't want to walk around with, you know, having to work off like 20 points of damage, so I don't know, we'll see. Okay. Kind of taking some stat damage risks here, but eh. Well, we fought our way through here. It looks like we're actually already in his lair, like right in the center of it. So if we could just find the rune, that'd be great. Maybe I should just stay out of lich form. I have resist mutation, so... And plus, there's so many potions of mutation on me. Okay, so let's think about this. These guys are all summoned. I'm not going to use a holy word. I am going to walk away from this stuff so I don't have to deal with the... So that I don't have to deal with Malign Tentacle. A little surprised Manoleg's not following. He's just kind of summoning a ton of things at me. I mean, not all of this is summoned, but... Geez, like the whole floor is coming. Okay, these guys aren't summoned. Let's take them out. Looks like we've kind of been granted a free fight reset here. Although I'm kind of interested in the fact that Manoleg is summoning stuff. Like, he hears the noise, he summons stuff, his buddies show up, and he doesn't follow for some reason. That's behavior I haven't really seen before. I wonder if I can just haunt him to death. Okay, I'm just going to use anti-magic. Yeah, he's anti-magicked. Awesome. He's not even resistant to cold, so now that he's anti-magicked, I'm just going to freeze him to death. Don't even need to buff up. There we go. Okay, that's all of Pandemonium. Which for the first time I've done before the Hells, and I should have done that from the start on this character. Had some very, very close calls. Embarrassingly bad close calls, rather. yeah, but that was all in the Hells, for the most part. We will go back to the Hells and try our luck. We have Icy Rune already. Just got to do Tartarus, Gehenna, and Dis. We have a little bit of Dis explored from a rather disastrous sort of attempt earlier. Actually, we have most of Dis explored. Just trying to find an exit now. Once we find an exit to the Abyss, I will end the video. Wait, there's one. We'll park the character here. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. Sort of an odd time for the character to hit its stride, but I think it finally has. We just kind of needed to get all the tools in our arsenal to a reliable state. This character is very strong, very, very strong. Really not sure how I was having so much trouble earlier, even with Che. The thing about Che is he amplifies your mistakes. So if you make a mistake that would be bad on any other god, that mistake might be game-ending on Che. If you make a minor mistake on Che, or a mistake that would be minor on another god, then it's probably going to be bad. But with that said, if you don't make mistakes, your character is really, really strong. Stronger probably than most other gods provide for. Che's the only god that gives you a spell power boost, which I find odd, but you know, that is weird actually if you think about it. Like, why are there no spell power boost gods? The two gods that are ostensibly wizard gods, they let you cast things easier, but they don't give you a spell power boost. You got to go Che for that, and it's just it's not even technically a spell enhancer. It's just intelligence boost. So I find that interesting. Oh, and I suppose Ashen'Zari sort of gives you a spell power boost in the form of fake training, but that's not really the same thing. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to call it a night. So, yeah, next time we'll do Abyss. Hopefully we can pack in maybe Dis right afterwards, since it's mostly mapped up to the 7th floor. This shouldn't take too long unless we get unlucky. So, until then, I'm signing out.